this?
Some years ago.
All right, this is great.
I think the spice.
2 years ago, this has got 1 star.
1 star.
All right. No, it's 2 stars? What is that? That's stable. 1 star. Upon arrival, the hostess and the host, maybe the manager, greeted us nicely. Reservation wasn't maybe necessary as it didn't seem too busy. Okay. Was a weekday dine-in. You should always make a rezo.
Yeah, right? Just in case.
Just fucking make it,
just
all right?
Be safe.
However, the attitude from our condescending server, who looked down at us since the beginning, was a horror. He did not suggest menu. Instead, he was pushing us to choose certain menu and push us to make a quick decision. We felt very pressured and rushed to choose our menu fast, and the menu was that were more expensive. Huh. Okay. Also pressured us to order drinks as some of us cannot consume alcohol. Oh. Well, did you say that? Probably not. As we dined, other runners and staff seemed nice, but our server almost didn't bother checking on us. Felt like we were left behind. When the bill came, here is the most unpleasant part of the service. There is an automatic service charge of 20% for 2 people. Not agreed upon and should not be mandatory.
For 2 people.
Customers have the freedom to do a self-tip. We asked the server to take off the gratuity so we could put our own gratuity. Then the server's attitude changed even more drastically and said in exact words, "This is how we do it." Wow, I was just amazed to hear that he said that. How much are you going to tip? Throwing the receipt at us. We felt again pressured and felt trapped as he almost threatened us. I can't believe this horrible service really happened, and it needs to be concerned by the manager. I would be really worried if I were the manager of this place. We didn't want to tip at all at this point, but we did include a tip of 15%. Should not have tipped, now I think about it. Wanted to talk to the manager, but we didn't want to leave a bad taste. The only good thing was the food. Of course, the food should be good since it's $150 to a $200 dining experience. It ruined our night so bad. Worst dining experience ever visiting. NY, not recommended. The photo, we got a photo.
Is that the before and after gratuity?
Yeah. Trying to see the gratuity on this.
That's just the way they do it.
Yeah, that is just the way they do it.
I will say for 2 people.
Yeah, because even with the tip, it was one. No, was it 180? Let's see if you guys can see. Let's see if I can get this in a good light. All right. So if you can see on the first one, that's longer. Mm-hmm. That's the one. Come on, you fucking camera. I spent like $100 on you. The first one, it has the 20% gratuity. The second one, it does not. It's just self-gratuity.
Want to start with that point, though? Do you think that 2 people should be subject to gratuity?
Dude, where are these places and why aren't we working there?
This is in New
York. All right, honestly, like,
it's
fuck,
in New York.
Dude, like, if you want me to be honest, I'm like mad jealous. The only thing that pisses me off is that they get this gratuity and they can be shit.
They get it.
On 2 people. I have to pray to God that a 5-top has an extra baby so that then it's 6 and then we can put our shit 18% gratuity on it.
Right.
But nonetheless, folks.
We're still hoping.
I am still hoping someday. Like, that's what pisses me off the most, is that these places get to put a gratuity on a 2-top.
On a 2-top.
This one's straightforward for me. It's definitely for me, it's the guest. I don't know what this guy thinks. It's definitely the guest.
We've spoke about it on multiple times. Whenever you bring up what you're being paid from the people as a server, there's an issue there. Red flag. Now, do you understand why they gave them shit service? Because they figured they was getting their.
They're already getting 20% anyways. Yeah.
That's sad. Okay.
To be honest, it's true of anybody. Anybody, if you already know you're getting 20%.
Sometimes they bring it down a few notches, and sometimes they don't try at all. That's unfortunate.
You tend to metaphorically not suck the dick as much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, what? You didn't want that? Good. I didn't care.
No wonder why he's pushing for the expensive stuff and booze.
That's right. He's the only way to get his stuff up.
I mean, if you didn't know that before, I mean, that should be the first thing you put in this review. This is the only thing I'm going to knock this review on. Like, start off with, like, just so you know, they fucked us with a 20% tip.
Just so you know.
And let me tell you what actually went down.
Then they had 1 star.
And they got 1 star. Right?
It didn't seem busy.
Everybody else is... The 1 star is for the server.
That's right.
They didn't say shit about the food, so I assume the food was fine.
Must have been fine.
It was fine. Just like that drink you had. It was fine.
It was fine, hey. It was fine.
All right.
All right.
Fine. I'm gonna
nothing
take it out
wrong
of the
with
camera frame because I'm not gonna promote it.
He's not. He was promoting the
I
red
was
tops.
promoting the red tops, but not this shit.
You get the red tops.
Yeah. What do you think?
Definitely agree with you on the. It goes to the guest. And even in here, they said the only good thing was the food. Of course, you know, it should be because of the price range for the food. But, you know, I don't think that anytime you're out, you should be subject to shit service or someone being rude to you. Which is why, in the beginning, the place that we weren't advertising or talking about was because one of our first interactions with the original server that came to us was like questionable as shit. She was slightly rude, if I must say so. You know, and this is why we say when you go to that place, you ask for Lauren, or because she doesn't come like that. But the other one, she worked it. You know, she was cooler as she got along to figure out what we was ordering. You know, but in the beginning, her initial greet with us when we first got there, it wasn't friendly. Okay, it was like, what? Huh? Oh, yeah. And I was like, shit, this isn't what.
Yeah, she was pissed.
She was pissed.
She was pissed. Hey, and I will say this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were pissed.
Yeah, right. I will say this though. I think for what we had at the table, which was 3 adults and a baby, I'm pretty sure she got a pretty decent bill out of us. Okay? We had, 3 apps that day?
Yeah, we took care of her.
We took care of her.
That's all you need to know. We took care of her.
She got taken care of.
We do get a lot of like
right.
questionable service when we go on. It's really weird.
But we, you know, it's strange how it works because we
Yeah,
give
it
out
sucks.
really good service. Okay, I'm confused. Make sure we take care of them though.
Yeah, we do
No.
take care of them.
We take care of them
You'll get at least 20% from me,
at least,
and you'll
He
get
normally gives
5%
more.
from him. I
That's-
usually get more.
That's right, 12.
Yeah,
12%,
12 to 5. 12 to 5.
12 to 5. Okay, I
All
wanted
right.
to say that she got probably like 25 to 30.
Yeah,
but
she
it
did.
won't even get it, even with the rude shit she gave.
All right.
You know, you should not. And back to the review though. When you answer somebody the way that this individual answered you, when you ask about the 20%, that's always an interesting questions of comment afterwards.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
that
You really
management
shouldn't
should
talk.
know.
That's a management issue. Yeah.
Management issue.
That's a management issue.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab the manager.
Yeah.
That's it. Not. Well, what are you gonna tip me then? Huh? Are you gonna give me more or less? I'll take it off if you're gonna give me 25. But if you ain't giving me 25, guess what? I gotta leave it on because guess what? That's just what we do.
That is.
That's just what we do.
I tell the tables at the beginning. I'm like, hey, folks, it's not a me thing. It's a fucking
It's
restaurant.
a restaurant.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
It's 18%.
That's it.
Okay.
It's what it is.
And I love when people go, oh, it's going to tip you more. I'm sure you were, sir.
I'm 100%
And you still
sure.
can.
I'm
but
not
like the
stopping
bottom
you.
line is like, it's
The
not
standard.
us. It's the
That's right.
fucking standard.
That's
okay.
right. I'm not stopping you from
Don't be a
doing more.
dick. I'll still give you good service. I'll still take care of
100%.
you.
100%.
This guy was mad I didn't smile. I'm like, dude, why do you want me to smile at you? That's just creepy.
That's a weird thing.
That's weird.
You're gonna get him to go to the bartender and order him one of those
Yeah,
angel shots.
angel shots. All right, let's go to the
Smile
next
at
one.
me, get an angel shot.